Another exciting figure release. This one I wasn't expecting. I'm shocked this is the only Star Wars one to be released so far, or at least today. It was this one, and then Marvel, 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 Marvel. Like 8 Iron Man figures is just give me the Star Wars ones. You tease Cyborg and Mark 1, and then you only release the Mark 1 today. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know what they're doing. But this is not one that I was expecting to come out until after the book of Boba Fett. But I'm glad that it is coming out. Not for all those people who already pre-ordered the other Boba Fett, but for like me, because now I have the choice between that other Boba Fett and this Boba Fett. I still have not pre-ordered I still haven't pre-ordered the original one, because I knew that this one was going to come out. Wasn't expecting it to come out with the throne, but I did know this one's coming out, so I'm going to debate whether I want this one or the other one more, because I like the other one. Comes with 2 figures, and it comes with like Boba Fett with his gaffy stick and the slug thrower gun, right? And it comes with obviously him with all the accessory and stuff. But I love this one. Oh my god, the clean armor and the throne. It's so much. Let's get right into it then, shall we? It's only been a minute and a half. Right into it. Reissue Mark 46, by the way. Not there, but I just felt the need. This throne is amazing. I'm glad that he can sit in it, first of all. That's very important that he's obviously able to sit in it. But he looks so good in it. That's the thing that's important. Is how amazing he looks. Nice clean armor, and him in this beautiful throne. The armor looks very, very nice and clean compared to the other one, which is obviously kind of messy. A little bit more messy, the Hot Toys version, than the actually Mandalorian Season 2 version. That was messy. But just looking at this throne, there's this one, and then there's one without the throne, but I want to look at the one with the throne because the throne is much better. I will say throne as many times as possible. Somebody count the words, count how many times I say throne, if you would. But I really like the cleaner look on Boba Fett. Like, I have the, obviously, Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett, and that thing's, it's fresh as hell, you know? And this thing is just like the natural progression of it. I'm glad as hell. I don't know if you could hear that. If you did, be confused. I'm never gonna explain what that was. I'm glad as hell that Boba Fett's making a reappearance in Star Wars, because Boba Fett deserves it. He's the type who needs it, you know? He needs the help. Especially after him being an annoying child for a good hot minute with his Mace Windu vendetta. But I really like how this throne came out with the Rancor heads, and the nice soft-looking cushion, the nice big, like, overarching. It just looks really good, and he looks really good sitting in it. This throne was made for this man. And also, the Fennec tease, not even a tease at this point, you could see all of Fennec. Thank God. I've been waiting for her to get at least teased forever now, because she's one that I'm absolutely going to grab the moment she goes up. She's become very, very popular in Star Wars ever since her introduction. Well, actually, not since her introduction, a little bit after. She became very popular after Season 2, because she's in Season 2, she's in the she's in the Bad Batch, and she's in the Book of Boba Fett, so she's making her rounds really quickly. But she's really growing on me, and I really like the orange and black outfit, and her and Boba Fett together. This is like the main reason why I want this throne, so I can have like the I know it's here, so I can have like this pose from the show when she's got the drink or whatever, and he's just chilling in the throne after he killed Ponta Baba. That's not right. Bib Fortuna. But hold on, we'll get back to that in a second. This is where I was. Yeah, they just look really good together, and they're gonna look really good with all 500 other Mandalorian figures that I have. that most people probably have pre-ordered at this point. Yeah, just another close-up of his head. It's a real shame that this comes with a head sculpt, because obviously Hot Toys tried to swindle people. They should have waited to release this until like October, when people actually started paying for the other Boba Fett. If they were going to be sleazy, they should have done that, because they were already sleazing people out of $500 just to get the Boba Fett, like the head sculpt, because obviously it came with the one, but not the one with the armor, if you remember. So it's weird that they have this one, because now everyone's going to cancel their order for the other one, because why would you want that one? It's two figures, but everyone's buying it, obviously, so they can have the Boba Fett with the head, and that's about it. Like, it comes with two Boba Fetts, but like not many people, I bet, are going to be displaying Boba Fett not in the armor, since that's kind of like his thing, you know? So it's odd that they even teased or showed the fact that there's a head sculpt. They probably should have just released the original one. Like, they probably should have released the original Boba Fett and then released the other one as a separate figure. Sell them separately, because then you get the Boba Fett without the helmet, but then you could get it with the gaffy stick and his gun. And then you have the choice of buying it for the head or not, and not being forced to buy it for the head. And then you could have just gotten this. That way they could have had 3 sales instead of 2. Hot Toys, you should hire me for your marketing. I'm an absolute genius, and you need me. You're desperate for me. Obviously, I've got a huge subscriber base. Very popular, 192 people, and probably 4 of them watch my videos. Please hire me. I'm desperate. Again, back to this photo. Looks really good. Feels just like the end credit scene of Mando Season 2. Just like I like it. A nice, beautiful Boba Fett. And a nice, beautiful setup. Oh, it's a nice split boot design. Look at that. That looks... that's so good. This is the best. Nice boot movability. His figure is going to be really good, I hope. Nice reflective visor. I don't remember if the other one has a reflective visor. The one that doesn't is Cody, and I don't know why. But continuing on, another close-up shot of that. It's got that nice little darker grain to it. That'll probably the entire Boba Fett series will look like. I wonder what characters will end up making reappearances or new appearances in Boba Fett, and how we will get more Mandalorian style figures, because technically I'm calling Boba Fett Mandalorian Season 3. That's what it's probably going to be anyway. Fennec, Shand, and Boba Fett. There he is. He's got a nice little holster there with his nice rope belt. I'm glad it's not. That might be. Hold on. Let's zoom in. Enhance. Yeah, that's probably going to be a pleather belt. So that looks like the only real thing to worry about right now is that belt. These gauntlets will probably do some sliding unless this cloak kind of holds it in place. Which it probably will. I know the gauntlets on the Empire Boba Fett slide, but that's because there's no like real arm under it. It's just the gauntlets, obviously, so they can slide on and off, so you can change them. But a head sculpt, enhance, looks really good. It looks very similar to the other one. It looks exactly like Tamara Morrison. It looks like it looks like he's sitting there talking to me. You know, he looks like he's about to threaten my life, and I'm all for it. I'll let him threaten my life. He's got a nice voice. Oh, flamethrower piece. Always good. Always good. This is a nice pose. I like this. I'm glad that he's getting flamethrower pieces. I wish that the old one had a flamethrower piece. I wish a flamethrower piece would sit on that gauntlet, but it probably never will. Just another little action pose. The clean armor looks really good. Like, really, really good. Nice little pistol holster. I'm glad that he comes with his other gun as well, because I don't think the I don't think the other Boba Fett comes with the classic gun that I can't remember the name of right now. I'm a real fan, you know, big fan. I know all the names. But I mean, how many Star Wars fans actually know the names of all the guns, really? It's I'm gonna call it the Boba Fett gun. In Lego Star Wars, it was like a big camera piece or whatever. Another shot of the head sculpt, which again looks really good. Him holding his helmet there. It's nice we're getting a million Tamora Morrison heads. If the rest of the Bad Batch come out, which I'm really hoping they do, it's just gonna be more Tamora Morrison head sculpts, and I'm all for it. Obviously, as many of these as I can get at this point. There's another one. These scars look really well done. They did a very good job on this prototype head. It's really impressive, the detail that they can put onto this. Look, it looks real. You know, I could show this picture to somebody. What does it mean slightly different in the bottom right corner? Does it say? Has it been saying that? I guess. What does slightly different mean? What? Someone will have to explain that to me. But yeah, if I showed this image to a normal person who was not a Hot Toys collector, they'd probably be like, "Why do you have a picture of Tamora Morrison on your phone?" If they knew who Tamora Morrison was, and I'd be like, "Because I think he's a very handsome man." He just looks so good on every angle, you know? He looks like an impressive man. This is Boba Fett. This Boba Fett will be really nice. Obviously, you could get it without the throne, or you could get it with the throne. If I'm going to get this guy, however, I'm going to get it with the throne, because I feel like he deserves it. You know, he's earned it. After after the trials he's gone through, I feel like he's earned his place on this chair. This very comfortable looking chair. Here's more shots of the chair without the man in it, but it looks much better with the man in it. This looks so good. It looks like the thinking chair from Blue's Clues, but if like it was used by a crime lord. He's gonna sit down in his crime lord chair and think about crime. I'm also a comedian. Just in case you weren't aware, I'm very funny. I know, obviously, all of you are too busy laughing at that thinking chair joke to hear any of this, but I'm very, very funny. The bright red color and the green look very nice, vibrant coloring. It definitely does not match the gauntlet as well, but it doesn't really need to. These are much more maroon, where this is a much more like blood red. Nice change of color with the orange. I don't remember the significance of the color change, but I know there is a significance to it. Does he also have the whistling birds? That looks like the same thing. Here he is fighting. Either that's a tease for one of Bo-Katan's, the Bo-Katan side hand that I can't remember the hand, like the second hand woman I can't remember the name of, or that's just Bo-Katan in the back of her head, and they're just trying to be like hee hee. I hope it's not her left hand woman, because I don't want them to release more Mando figures right now. We have so many heads of this Mando head. There's the Beskar Season 2, there's the Durasteel, there's Bo-Katan technically, there's Jango Fett, there's Death Watch Mandalorian, we also get the Armorer, there was also Heavy Mando recently, and that was the most drastically different one. There's just so many of these coming out or already out. I feel like they should slow down for a second, or else it'll end up like the Iron Man problem. That's a good shot. I like that. I'll recreate that. I've got nothing really to say. I've said a lot about this figure already. You just look at this photo for a second and really appreciate it. Another one of that head sculpt. Again, really, I'm yawning so much. I woke up very early this morning and I saw these while I was right when I got home. And there it is. All the stuff. I forgot to unenhance. I apologize. Prototype shown. Final product. Maybe slightly different Uh-oh. Oh, guys, my professionalism is showing again. Can we go back to the special bonus edition? Is he gonna have like is he gonna go on his arm maybe? Well, that's the only difference here. There's really no difference in looking, so we'll go without the special bonus edition. You can see that as the holograms, but we'll go without it just so we can see all the final stuff. It's very simple. I don't think we saw this grapple once in the promotional images, but I do not care. I won't use it anyway. This figure is good. I don't know if I'll get this over the other one. I'm still debating. I guess it'll be based on price, because obviously this one hasn't dropped yet. This will probably be more in the 300, maybe early 400 range, as opposed to the 495 of the other one. But let me know what you guys think of this one. I really like the way this one looks, and hopefully characters like Cyborg, maybe Hot Toys Clone Wars Obi-Wan, and the rest of the Bad Batch release sometime soon.